The Cleveland Browns are caught in a self-inflicted storm, benching their brightest spark, Shedeur Sanders, whose NFL preseason debut drew a record-breaking 2.2 million viewers, the most-watched NFL Network preseason game in a decade. The fifth-round pick, selected 144th overall in the 2025 draft, lit up the field against the Carolina Panthers on August 8, 2025, completing 14 of 23 passes for 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, while adding 19 rushing yards. The 30-10 route wasn't just a win, it was a cultural moment, with 71,000 fans packing Bank of America Stadium and social media erupting. LeBron James praised Sanders' poise, tweeting, "That young man looking good out there. Keep going up." Sanders' debut wasn't just a game, it was a phenomenon. The 2.2 million viewers outpaced every program on cable and broadcast that night, a feat unmatched since 2015. His charisma, lineage as Deion Sanders' son, and highlight reel plays, like a 7-yard touchdown to Caden Davis through a tight window, made him must-watch TV. Fans, from casual viewers to grandmas learning ESPN apps, tuned in for Sanders, not the Browns' perennial dysfunction. His aura, as one ex-post called it, turned a franchise synonymous with failure into a primetime draw. Merchandise sales spiked, jerseys flew off shelves, and even rival fans admitted envy. But Cleveland, true to its history of self-sabotage, benched Sanders for their second preseason game against the Philadelphia Eagles, citing an oblique injury from a joint practice. Fans smelled a cop-out. The injury, vaguely reported with no medical updates, felt like a flimsy excuse to dim Sanders' star. Dillon Gabriel, a third-round pick, started instead, throwing 13 for 18 for 143 yards, but tossing a pick-six in a 22-13 win. The Browns' quarterback room is a mess of indecision. Flacco, 40, is the presumed Week 1 starter, with Pickett and Gabriel nursing hamstring injuries. Sanders, despite outshining them all in his debut, remains QB4, a baffling choice given his proven draw. Against the Panthers, he played nearly 3 quarters with second and third stringers, facing Carolina's defensive starters, yet still delivered. His 30-yard completion to Luke Floria and a 12-yard touchdown to Davis showcased his poise and accuracy. Browns GM Andrew Berry praised him post-game, saying, really good job, you made plays, you operated." Yet coach Kevin Stefanski stayed non-committal, refusing to elevate Sanders on the depth chart. The decision has sparked accusations of deeper motives. Some fans on X cry racism, pointing to Sanders' slide to the 5th round despite first-round projections. Others see it as resentment toward Deion Sanders' larger-than-life presence. One post read, "The NFL's scared of the Shedeur effect. They don't want a black QB with that much swagger stealing the show." While these claims lack concrete evidence, the Browns' history, botched drafts, fired coaches, and a 3-14 record in 2024 lends credence to the narrative of incompetence. Sanders' absence in the Eagles game, followed by a lackluster 3 for 6, 14-yard performance in the preseason finale against the Rams, only fueled the fire. Fans booed, jerseys burned, and ticket prices for Browns games cratered, with one report noting a drop from $100 to $5 when Sanders was ruled out. The financial fallout is undeniable. Advertisers banking on Sanders' draw lined up luxury car spots and sneaker deals for his games. His debut's 2.2 million viewers justified the hype, but Gabriel's start saw networks scramble as ratings tanked. Sponsors realized they paid millions for a soap opera audience, one ex-user quipped. The Browns' local economy feels the sting too. Nacho stands and ticket resales suffer as fans boycott games. Cleveland's choice to prioritize Flacco, a reliable but uninspiring veteran, and Gabriel, a backup dancer in one fan's words, over Sanders risks alienating a fan base already weary from decades of disappointment. Sanders is more than a quarterback, he's a cultural force. His Colorado days saw merchandise sales soar and TV ratings spike, a trend now repeating in the NFL. He's the rare player who transcends football, pulling in TikTok scrollers and casual viewers with his swagger and playmaking. The NFL, desperate for marketable stars in a highlight reel era, needs Sanders' electricity to stay relevant. The Browns' refusal to embrace Sanders echoes their past failures. Johnny Manziel, Brandon Weeden, Baker Mayfield's exit. Fans see him as a once-in-a-generation talent, capable of rewriting the franchise's narrative. His debut proved he's not just hype, he's a ratings magnet, a jersey seller, a movement. Yet, Cleveland's insistence on sidelining him, whether for injury, politics, or sheer stubbornness, threatens to squander that potential. If Deshaun Watson, recovering from a 2024 Achilles injury, reclaims the starting role, Sanders could languish further, a travesty for a player who's already outshone his peers. The Shedeur Sanders effect is real. He's the NFL's golden ticket, a league changer who makes football cool again. Cleveland's choice to bench him isn't just a football blunder, it's a financial and cultural disaster. Ratings are crashing, fans are revolting, and the NFL's marketing machine is begging for his return. Will the Browns wake up and unleash their star, or continue their tradition of self-destruction? The clock's ticking, and Sanders' patience and the fans is running thin. What do you think of the Browns' decision to bench Shedeur Sanders? Is it incompetence or something deeper? Drop your thoughts below, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay locked into this NFL drama.